Welcome, a really warm welcome to this video. I'm Michel Beale, NLP trainer, NLP coach trainer, stakeholder centered coach. What online NLP training do I offer? It's really three things. There is group online training, which I'm starting in January 2020. And then I do NLP coaching, one-to-one NLP coaching, and one-to-one NLP certified training, practitioner, coach practitioner, master practitioner. Now, the group NLP trainings are particularly good for two particular groups of individuals. Firstly, people that are new to the topic and want to find out whether it's for them and get some really great ideas to start them off. Now, exploring NLP can be life-changing. For some people, it works really, really well. For some people, it works less well. So a very good way to find out whether this sort of stuff is of interest to you is to do an online course. The second group of people this is tremendously useful to is people that have been on a number of courses, they're applying some of this stuff, but they want a refresher and they want to grow their skills. When you've got the experience of doing some courses, then this stuff is particularly useful, as I say, as a reminder and to grow your skills. Now, my one-to-one NLP coaching and NLP training, in my view, is a lot more effective than most group trainings. And I'm saying this having done group trainings and done the one-to-one stuff. I think it works very well for people for three sorts of reasons. The first reason is we spend a lot of time setting the program up right. Because it's one-to-one, we can do so. And basically, it's making sure that it's aligned with what you specifically want to achieve in your life. And we've got the time to do that. The second reason is that we do it over time. Now, when I'm running an NLP training course, obviously I want people to learn the most, and I want them to leave feeling good. When we're doing a one-to-one course over, say, 6 months, then you'll learn stuff, you'll put it into operation. Sometimes it will work really well, and sometimes it won't work. Now, the situations when things don't work will probably give us the greatest learning opportunity, because we can explore what happens, we can come up with alternatives, and you can keep testing stuff until you find what works. And in my experience, that is probably the greatest learning point, which will help you getting more value from the overall program. Also, because we're doing it over time, it lets you establish what I call success habits. And I think developing the right habits is incredibly useful for us to achieve whatever it is we want to achieve. The third reason is it sort of fits into people's lives. Many people don't have the time to write off a week or 2 weeks for a training course, but to find an hour or a couple of hours a week is actually quite achievable. And therefore, it fits in with people's lives. But that has a secondary benefit. When we go on a training course, sometimes it's really enjoyable, and I'm not knocking training courses, and I still go to them myself. You leave on a high, but you sort of leave half the learning on the training course. Whereas what we're doing now is in your real life, so the learning is left with you in the context that you work. So my view is that for many people, the one-to-one stuff I do is much more effective than a traditional NLP training course. Now, there's something else that's important. In my view, with both coaching and training, the client has to choose the coach or the trainer, and the trainer has to choose the client. Because if they work on really well together, then the results that are achieved are far more than they would be otherwise. So I always allow a number of sessions, which I don't charge for, up front, so we can work out exactly what you want to achieve, and that we get on well together, and that we can form a partnership where you will really benefit. So, if this is of interest to you, do feel free to contact me. But thanks for listening. Thanks for listening to the video, and I hope to see you on some more videos. Take care.